After passing the visitor center, the main road leads through Courthouse Towers and alongside the Great Wall, the petrified dunes, and the Balanced Rock. A short drive takes you to the Skyline Arch and finally to the Devil's Garden. A total trip of 18 miles. The Courthouse Towers is the first stopping point after the park entrance. The Courthouse Towers is stunning, but only a small part of ARCHES National Park. The Courthouse Towers itself is easily accessible for viewing at a number of parking viewpoints. The Three Gossips, Sheep Rock, Tower of Babel, and the Organ are the most famous of the Courthouse Towers. It has a short and easy hike along the canyon floor at Park Avenue Viewpoint and Trailhead. It is easily accessible for viewing at a number of parking viewpoints, requiring very little walking. The main park drive, over 6 miles, passes alongside the Great Wall, seen here, and then the area known as the Rock Pinnacles. Both are to the west. To the east, the area is known as the Petrified Dunes, where acres and acres of petrified sand dunes can be viewed. The Balanced Rock is also along this stretch of road. The Balanced Rock is one of the park's favorite sights. This rock is visible for several minutes as you approach and is more impressive the closer you get. The formation is 128 feet high, with the huge Balanced Rock rising 55 feet above its pedestal. At the Balanced Rock, a spur road off the main park road leads to the Windows section of ARCHES National Park. Driving in, the first sightings are in the area of the Garden of Eden, seen here. On this spur road, you can see many of the park's natural arches from your car or the parking lot. The Double Arch has appeared in several Hollywood movies, including Indiana Jones and The Last Crusade. The Fiery Furnace Overlook is about 14 miles from the visitor center and is so labeled because its orange spires of rock look much like tongues of flame, especially in the late afternoon sun. Fewer than 10% of the park's visitors ever descend into the chasms and washes of Fiery Furnace. As a permit or a ranger-led hike is the only way to go into it. You can gain an appreciation of this twisted, unyielding landscape from the parking lot and the Fiery Furnace overlook, shown here. We've just left the fiery furnace viewpoint. And before we reach our final destination in Arches, at the Devil's Garden, in the most northern spot in the park, we are going to stop to view the Skyline Arch, shown here in the distance. A quick walk from the parking lot at Skyline Arch gives you a closer view and better photos. The short trail is only 0.4 miles round trip and only takes a few minutes to travel. However, the views from the parking lot are also spectacular. About 18 miles from the visitor center is the Devil's Garden. This is the end of the paved road in Arches. From the parking lot, the trailhead starts. From here, the Devil's Garden trailhead leads to a number of arches, including the famous landscape arch.